peace. Peace is a state of well-being where the individual is free and situated in a condition surrounded with opportunities to develop his or her potentials towards self-realization. It is also a state of well-being of the human community where every member of the community collectively work for and achieve the maximum level of happiness. Peace education is the means to help individuals and communities achieve peace. Why peace education is important? Peace education is a very much needed value that we need to teach to ourselves in order for us to be united in our nation. Peacemaking embraces the challenge of personal transformation, of pursuing awareness, growth, and commitment to change at a personal level. Peace is also a relational process. In the absence of animosity and violence, peace is the idea of communal friendship and harmony. In a social context, peace is frequently seen as the absence of conflict such as war and the absence of the threat of violence towards certain people or groups. Learning the art and science of resolving conflicts in a non-violent and peaceful manner as a better alternatives is what peace education is all about. Not expecting there to be no conflict or violence. Peace education cultivates the knowledge base, skills, attitudes, and values that seek to transform people's mindsets, attitudes, and behaviors that have either created, tolerated, or exacerbated violent conflicts. Peace education is very important because each day throughout the world, people are killed or hurt because of hate as they differ from the rest in terms of ethnicity, religion, sex, gender, and class, among others. We need to teach peace so that together we can help to save lives. Peace education is important because people die and suffer from hunger and poverty. There is no peace when there is hunger and there is poverty. So how can we promote peace? Here are the 10 ways on how we can promote peace. First, we need to develop our understanding of the frames of mind that promote conflict and violence against another group. For example, the belief that our own group is superior to another group. Second is developing our understanding of the strong emotion that underpin conflict and violence, like anger about a provoking event and fear of future events can support a aggressive orientation towards others. Or, if anger and fear develop into hatred, others are likely to perceive as evil, thereby supporting harmful intentions towards them. Third is we need to pay attention to the ways that language and channels of communication are used to support conflict and violence. For example, the lives of others may be devalued by public rhetoric and media reports that reduce moral concern for them. Or being aware that public beliefs may be shaped to condone violence against another group and cast aggression in a morally positive frame. Fourth is we need to recognize that social inequalities are unjust and fuel misery, conflict, and violence. For example, to attune yourself to the social conditions that undermine individual and collective well-being such as poverty and discrimination, or advocating for equalities in human rights, healthcare, opportunities, and safety and security. Fifth is to dig beneath the surface level. Negative stereotypes of another group to achieve a deeper understanding of their identity and concerns. For example, Find, Finding ways for dialogue and collaborative interaction with people who have diverse backgrounds, different perspectives, and dissimilar values. Next is we need to maintain a critical perspective toward the beliefs and actions of your own group. For example, be willing to question authority, express dissent, and offer constructive alternatives when your own group's action cause harm or compromise social justice and peace relations. Next is we need to recognize and appreciate experiences of shared humanity across diverse groups. For example, extending your perspective and empathy by focusing on the common joys and sufferings of all humans. Next is we need to join groups that have a peace or social justice mission in order to reap the benefits of mutual support and collective action. For example, donating time and money to such causes. Because, it's really nice feeling that we can help people who are suffering. Next is we need to strive for humane understanding and harmonious relation in our own daily life. For example, learning about and use constructive ways to manage differences and resolve conflicts, or practice forgiveness and acts of kindness. We need to be a humanist where we care for others and help other people who is suffering. Lastly, we need to find ways to nourish our hope, commitment, and energy for peace, like accessing information about successful peace initiatives, or finding role models to inspire us and like minded others for support.